The sun is the ultimate source for Earth's many different forms of energy. The possibilities of solar energy are infinite. LG Electronic Solar has developed its own high-efficient module to maximize the use of solar energy. How many have survived the solar energy industry in the last years? LG Electronic Solar is different. Now let's examine how we differentiate ourselves from our competitors. LG MonoX Neon Engineering. Doping and surface are two processes that greatly affect the efficiency of the solar cell. A cutting-edge semiconductor technology was utilized in making neon. The process control at nano level helped to reduce surface defects and create its distinct uniformity. Subsequently, our neon solar cell has achieved 21% greater efficiency. Once the conventional P-type cell receives light, its inner elements of boron and oxygen bond together to form a BO pair, which then discharges the electrons for its own generation. Due to this boron element, upon opening the container, the voltage of P-type solar cells starts to decline and experience a loss in energy efficiency. However, the neon cell does not typically contain boron and does not produce the BO pair. Therefore, LID does not exist in the neon module. After some time, you will see the clear difference between P-type and N-type energy efficiency as the lighting time increases. New double-sided cell structure. Now let's observe the reverse side of the solar cell. We can clearly see LG MonoX Neon's highly efficient and stellar performing technology. The reverse side of the conventional cell usually cannot absorb the light, but double-sided neon cells are structured in a manner that can generate the electrons both in front and in back. It increases the efficiency by absorbing the light that comes through a cell's backside. Moreover, this cell structure has a favorable generating outcome compared to the standard structure that exists between the period of dawn and sunset when the angle of incident is low. According to LG's field test in this period, the neon module's generation rate is 1% higher than the standard module. Neon's merit for system. Based on these advantages of highly efficient and high-performing LG MonoX Neon, our customers can reduce the installation costs and increase the generation rate. For example, we plan to generate 300 kilowatts. Based on this, the normal P-type requires 1,200 modules. Neon, however, only requires 1,000 modules. The installation costs and required surface area would decrease simultaneously. Neon's high-performing capability helps to maximize the generation rate. In practice, the generation rate of neon is greater compared to the standard module in the period of dawn and sunset when the angle of incident is low and in high-temperature conditions. The long-term benefits are even more clear. The high-performance N-type leads to greater cost saving in energy production owing to a decrease in installation costs and a better generation rate. Consequently, the investment rate of return of N-type is 0.5% higher. Think about the difference 0.5% would make in several years. So far, we have looked at why N-type is high-efficient and high-performing. However, not all N-types are the same. LG MonoX Neon and competitor cells are both N-types, but there is an essential difference between the two. LG MonoX Neon has high current capacity, whereas Company S's cells have high voltage. Why is having high voltage a problem? It is due to potential induced degradation, a phenomenon which may greatly reduce the output of the module when high voltage is applied in hot and humid environments. Neon has a better PID compatibility because it has kept its standard cell structure high-efficient module compared to high-efficient modules using irregular cell structure. Neon passed the PID test conducted by Fraunhofer CSP, proving its PID reliability. Let's look at the EL test photograph. The LG MonoX Neon module on the left has all of its cells retained under the same condition and equal amount of shock, whereas Company S's module on the right has more than 80% of its cells damaged. Here, Company S would have to use a transformer inverter to overcome PID, increasing cost and reducing its stability. LG MonoX Neon, however, is resistant to PID, thus saving on inverter cost. Neon has shown a superior result in breakdown voltage tests, an indicator for hotspot stability. Company S's module breaks when the reverse current flows above 5 volts, which could lead to a fire from the sparks. LG MonoX Neon cell and module, on the other hand, has applied a structure that has traditionally been approved to withstand as much as 15 volts of reverse current flows. The distinction can also be seen in the string simplification. For safety reasons, the voltage in a series that can be attached to a single string is limited. Neon built-in industry standard 6-inch 60-cell module compared to competitors' 5-inch 96-cell module have lower voltage, limiting the number of modules that can be connected to a single string increase. Thereby, an installer can decrease the number of system strings, enabling an easier installation. This is why LG MonoX Neon is superior. What do you think? As you install and operate Neon, you will experience the true value of Neon and why it's superior.